steel shoes on a horse, plus the whole industry of having horses in boxes, having horses on concentrated food, comes from the military. So horses were first of all weapons and means of transportation. Soldiers were not asking questions, should we just pursue the enemy right through this like very sharp stones, or should we go around because our horses barefoot are not going to cope with it? No, they needed horses that they will sometimes ride until they will die, because they needed to fulfill a very important mission. They needed to catch the enemy. So horses were used as weapons, and they didn't have to live very long. They were turned into meat for the soldiers as soon as they were not sound anymore. Okay, but that was war. This is the 21st century. Like, we don't need this anymore. And another kind of relationship to horses and another kind of horse riding comes with barefoot trimming. The horse is sensitive over there. He chooses the grass instead of the gravel. Well, who will not do it barefoot? Where is the enemy now? Like, there's no one to pursue. Let's take a 5 minutes extra time and take the horse onto the ground that he wants to walk on. No problem. It's only out of ignorance, I think, that someone will put shoes on a horse and be, oh, no, I can just go through anything and the horse doesn't feel anything. It's not a good thing that the horse doesn't feel anything. It's not good for its proprioception. It doesn't build a sure foot. And it has been studied in this country, actually in Denmark. If you bring a horse with steel shoes on the road for anything faster than a walk, the vibrations are so high that you constrict the vessels for 3 days. So the horse doesn't feel anything. And that's why steel is very vicious, because you can have a horse in some cases that is lame barefoot, but you put steel shoes on and you don't see the problem. So imagine you bring your car to the mechanic. I don't like comparing horses and cars, but sometimes it's just fun. You bring your car to the mechanic because there's something flashing on your dashboard, and the guy comes over and kills the light, and it doesn't do anything to the engine. He's like, okay, now you're good to go, get back, it's gone, took care of the problem. Not only the problem's still there, it's not going to get better. You don't know what you're dealing with, but you can't even see now what the problem is. If your horse is not sound barefoot, he's not sound. If you put shoes on and it's only sound with shoes on, your horse is not sound. We want to remove the shoes, see what we're dealing with, identify the problem if possible, and work on it.